What's going on, everybody? It's Cannabis Guru back with an update. So right now we're just looking at the light. But obviously we're looking at the light. But anyways, so what we got is the G13. As you can see, I've done some super cropping, and I went ahead and did a leaf stripping. That way, just the big fan leaves and shit hanging down here. That way I can keep a jump on it, you know, and don't let it get away from me, and I can let the light get to these lower shoots so they come up faster. I did it to this one too. As you can see, these haven't even freaking started to shoot out yet, so that's why I removed all the fan leaves so they can get more light. But this one's been flushed quite a bit. That one got flushed a lot. Let's just put it this way, I don't know what ppms are on that one, but the ppms on these ones were this one was like 140 or 120. This one was 110. So I over flushed them, but it's whatever, you know what I mean. You can see that this one's starting to get a little deficient. This one's working on it, not a big deal. I overfed them last time, just once, so the flushing, and it's a 1 gallon pot, so the flushing wasn't too difficult at all. Actually, it wasn't difficult at all. But I've got nutrients made up. Last time I ran 2 teaspoons per gallon of the General Hydroponics Maxi Grow, and you can run anywhere from 1 to 2 teaspoons per gallon. So what is it, 5 to 10 mils, something like that. And I was running 2, like I just said, and I burned my plants, or I gave them I made them sick. A nitrogen overdose. So yeah, for flushing, this one only got flushed once. This one got flushed twice. This one, I guess it was already in what looked to me like it was becoming deficient. So I probably, it did need to be flushed though, because it was droopy. So it's weird, it's whatever, I don't understand. Once I flushed them, they perked up. This one was drooping a little bit after I flushed it last time, the second time, or third time, but she's bounced back. So this one got droopy, but it bounced back. So I'm gonna let them completely dry out. Reason being is I have, what are those freaking things called? Springtails. I noticed them when I flushed out my plant, flushed out this one. So there's holes in the bottom of the pot, and I noticed some springtails floating around, jumping around in the water in the discharge. I was like, fuck, how did that happen, you know? I'd look up online and see what it was, make sure it wasn't like fungus gnats or something like that, you know, something bad. And they're not bad, they're not really harmful, as long as you don't let them get out of control. Because from what I looked up, it said that they will go after the roots of your plants if the infestation gets bad, or if it gets infested. I don't have a huge infestation, or they're just there, you know, not a lot. I put some diatomaceous earth on the top of that one, but the grow medium was damp, so it kind of got damp, so I'm going to scoop it off the top when it's dry, and I'm going to sprinkle some more on there when the top layer is dry. And same with these, once the top layer is dry, I'm going to sprinkle it on there, so I don't have to worry about moisture getting sucked up into the diatomaceous earth and it turning it clumpy and it not working. So I want these springtails gone. But yeah, the diatomaceous earth is, from what I understand, from what my research said, that it will get rid of them. That's in about 48 hours. They're soft-bodied insect, and diatomaceous earth just rips apart soft-bodied insects. So that's what I'm doing. These plants have been super cropped, 4 or 5 times now. We'll probably get a couple more. Let's see, where are we at here? How many times have it been? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's been 5, 6 times now. So go get some more because these bottom shoots, branches, whatever, soon to be colas, I want them coming all the way up. Okay, so however many times it takes to super crop to get that done, it is what it is. And I need to make sure that I have stuff for clones too, because from the way it looks, I'm gonna do some more super cropping and things like that. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna need to take some clones here soon. I need to make sure that, you know, there's enough good shit in here, so I can't go crazy with the super cropping and pruning and shit. So, but yeah, man. So I don't know if I posted it on my last video. You have to forgive me, I got cotton mouth. So if it sounds like I'm slurring or anything like that, it's just because it's hard to talk. I changed the legs on my table, okay, to 2x2s from 2x4s. It's a lot lighter, and I dropped them down. They're 22 inches tall, and that's up to here, as you can see. So I dropped it down 3.5 inches from there, so it's like what, 18.5, 19.5 inches, I don't know, some shit like that. So yeah, it worked out well. Brought it down enough to where I've got just, you know, a good amount of space, but not too much between here. I got a gap from here for this, where it drops down. Okay. When I first bought this table, I fucked up. I didn't know what I was doing, and I drilled a hole here, and I drilled a hole there. And basically what I was doing is I was flooding from that end, or maybe it was this end, and draining on one or the other, and I don't know, it was fucked up. So I ended up having to fill these holes, put some Flex Seal tape underneath them, and then I filled the holes with, I can't remember what I filled them with. And then the other day I just covered it up some more, because I did this years ago, but I noticed that it was getting weak, so I put some of this shit on here, and it's like a roofing stuff, whatever. It works great. This side's not quite dry all the way. That side over there is dry, so it works out well. This heat mat is doing well. It's doing what I need it to do. Temperature is 71.8 degrees. Yeah, man. Let's see what else. Just 52%, almost 53% humidity, 734 ppm CO2, and 79.1 degrees. It's just that temperature because I got the door open, and I got, you know, the light turned down. It's just running on the white channel at 100%. I don't have red or blue going, so it tends to drop the temperature some. But oh yeah, let me get back to what I was saying about the table. So I flipped the table around now that I got the new legs, so that way I can access everything from the front. So I can put another flood and drain table over here once I get my new equipment that's going to sit outside the tent and give me more room over here. But I'm getting a new heater, dehumidifier, and humidifier. And then that's going that infinity fan and filter is going to get out of here. Then like I said, I'll have enough room over here for another 4x4 flood and drain table. I'm not going to be building a table again this time. I'm going to buy it. VivoSun, if I remember correctly, it makes a 4x4 table. They also do a 3x3, but it'll be a 4x4 table with a low-rise tray, and they have like a 40-gallon reservoir, so it'll work out great. So I'll have two flower spots, joints, whatever, side by side, running them at different intervals. You know what I mean? Every 30 days, I'll be swapping. Hopefully, that's the plan. That's the idea. But yeah, these plants are not getting transplanted anymore. These guys, they're gonna get super cropped a few more times. Like I said, I'm gonna take my clones and then I'm gonna flip them. I just gotta make sure that unless I decide to keep one of these for the outside, for outdoors, I don't know if I want to keep one of these or if I want to keep that one. I haven't decided yet. This one right here, the stalk at the bottom, is kind of weak. So I don't know. I might just flower that one out and not even clone it, and then probably, I don't know, flower one of these two out and keep the other one and clone it and then grow it outside. Something, I don't know, man. I'll figure it out. But I need to get the rest of the salt off this flood and drain table. I scrubbed it once already with soap and water, hot water, but it needs to, and a scrub brush, but it needs to be scrubbed again. I need to get it completely cleaned. I can't have it contaminating my reservoir, so she's got to be way clean. Hopefully I don't want to have to replace these, dude, because they're freaking, I think I got them like glued in, or they're, I don't know, might be stuck in there. So maybe some peroxide will clean that shit off or something. So, yeah. This is the room. Got my other light just chilling over there, just waiting. So, pretty much all I got, you guys. Yeah, there's my bottle of nutrients right there. So anyways, if you have any comments or questions, go ahead and post them. Like the video, smash the bell, and subscribe to the rest of my grow. Until next time, peace.